Big thanks to Raycon for sponsoring this video. Stay tuned till the end to find out more. Oh god, it's Tom. Tomfoolery, that is. Ha ha ha. Like, holy crap, that camera dough. There. That could be the new standard for lighting. Hey everyone! Welcome to a new video. Welcome to a series that I got a lot of flack for in 2018. Pretty much, welcome to my thoughts on let me start over. Welcome to my thoughts on episode 11, Everything Else, part 3. That's a long title, isn't it? That's a really long title, actually. So, I got the things here. You know the shtick. Last episode was in September. There's Everything Else, part 2. Last thing we talked about was Dirty Dan. And I'm gonna go for 10 topics. Hopefully. We're gonna go for 10 topics. Hopefully less than 30 minutes. And we're gonna talk about them. So, me editing the video, get ready for a shit ton of pictures. Because we gotta get the camera. So the first thing we're gonna talk about is fucking ASMR. ASMR. Some people love it, and some people hate it. Myself, some people I think know this already, but I use ASMR legitimately. Like, I can thank ASMR, because without it, I mean, it helps me sleep. Some of y'all are probably like, that's gross, EXE. Well, first of all, it's only gross because it sounds gross. People could be whispering in your ear, or they'll be like crunching like a piece of paper, or like goo or something. And yeah, I know, some people find whispering your ear to be kind of creepy. But I don't, I guess. I mean, I don't find many things creepy, other than, like, my search history. Anyway, don't look into that. I listen to a certain YouTuber that does ASMR. I think I've mentioned him in... remember the mediocre 400th video where I talked about, I think, all of the people that I was going to do on Channel Critic? He's in that. I'll tell you that. Not just him, I listened to a whole bunch of other people. No, not my pencil. So yeah, he was in that. I'm on my PlayStation screen right now. And yeah, there's 2 games on there that I have yet to stream. So today's been very weird. Except, oh yeah, I forgot that's. All right. I use ASMR legitimately. I don't find it creepy. There are weird ones out there. I'll tell you that. There are some pretty weird ones. But that's that. Next up on the list, we have fucking Earrape. Wonder what the picture for that is going to be. I have it downloaded. Since I started, I think it was part 1, I think it was episode 9. I downloaded all the pictures for everything on here, I think. Yeah, fucking Earrape is next. Earrape is kind of a 2017 thing. Kind of old. Funny occasionally, but not funny 24/7. How about that? Like, an overplayed and overused one is the Monsters, Inc. theme. That is not funny, okay? That hasn't been funny since, like, 2017. Hell, probably 2016. It's just not funny. It's not funny. It is not funny. Now, oh, well, what do you find funny? What kind of Earrape do you find funny? Extra shower? Do you find Thomas the Train funny? Or how about Sesame Street? Or how about something else that's not funny? If it's one I haven't heard of, then go for it. If it's new, go for it. I don't care. It can be the fucking Fortnite theme song or Minecraft or something. I don't know. Earrape is Earrape. Next up on the list. Oh boy. Mars, if you're watching, you're going to get a kick out of this. I went there recently and, not very good. If you knew Jackson Turnbull 25, you'd get that joke. It's fucking public restrooms. Woo! Public restrooms. Yay. Why the hell is that a topic? I don't know. Talk to 2017 me. If you noticed, yes, I did get a haircut, actually. Thank you. Public restrooms. They're gross. They're bug-ridden. And they smell like ass. Smell like a big old sack of Damien Best. Ain't that right, friend? I'm kidding. He's not here. I'm not even in a party. Yeah, it's just like kind of just. And if you're like, say you're like me and you're at a softball game, except you're not. I don't know a single person who does softball. And it's a hot ass day. And you have to go to the bathroom. Especially you have to go number 2. It's just so hot and musty and gross and it's fucking gay as hell. It's just nasty. Totally off topic. The thumbnail for this video I made many months ago because I wanted. Oh, and we're not done. There's probably going to be at least 2 more parts. Maybe 3, counting by all the things we still have yet to get through. Oh. In no, this is part 3. I was going to say part 5. So yeah, what else to say? Public restrooms, they're gross. They're bug-ridden from what I've been in. Hell, there's probably crack deals go down in those. We're done with that. Next up, the thing you're watching this video on, probably. Pornhub. Excuse me. YouTube. YouTube. Ah, I'm older than YouTube. Mars is older than YouTube. Lucas is. Josiah is. Pretty much two people I know. Can you believe that YouTube is older than the Jonathan Spear? Guys, put an LOL. Jonathan is a young babby in the comments. Oh, that should get him. That should really get him. YouTube. It's had its ups and it's had its many downs. Like YouTube in 2016. I'll just leave that there. What else? What's been going down recently in YouTube? Shane Dawson did a thing. I think he's like horny. He gets horny to babies. I heard. Yeah, you probably just like, what? EXE, that's gross. I know, that really is gross. What else? I can't think of anything. This is YouTube we're talking about. What the hell else? Oh, not just the downs. We can talk about the good stuff. Like, remember when Jack Black made his channel in 2018? That kind of died down. No one talks about him. Remember PewDiePie versus T-Series? Now it's what? PewDiePie versus Coco Melon? You probably don't even know what that is, do you? Well, I do. It's the channel made for babbies. What else? Oh, speaking of YouTube, he isn't here right now, but Bootleg Mars' glasses were fixed. And I tested them to see if they still work. They do, just I have a wide-ass head, because, you know, I have an upside-down triangle head. It's kind of a channel joke, if you didn't get that one. And yeah, scared it's gonna break again, probably. Alright, YouTube is a thing. That's what we're gonna end with. Next up is a service that's been dead for 3 years almost. You probably know it. You probably haven't guessed it. It's Miiverse. Yay, I love me. Honestly, I liked Miiverse. I was probably the only human being on the planet that probably liked it. That's a lie. I've seen others. More because I actually have Miiverse on my channel on a very old live stream of mine. I think it was one of the chill streams. I think it was Chill Stream 3. I think it was one of the old. It was one of, like, 2017 old. Well, it has to be before November 2017 because that's when it discontinued. Most importantly, the community on New Super Luigi U. Because on Miiverse, there'd be certain communities for games, and on New Super Luigi U, you could talk about whatever the hell you wanted. Because I don't know why. People very occasionally talked about the game, but no, I remember I'd actually post on there sometimes. I actually posted on Miiverse, like, legitimately on some things. Like, back when Mewtwo came out for DLC, I was like, okay, I'm going to do a series called Versus Mewtwo, where I would play as Mewtwo, and I'd fight every other character in the game. Except for DLC, because that wasn't out yet. And by DLC, I mean Lucas, Ryu, Roy, Cloud, Corrin, and Bayonetta. Still, to this day, I don't have Corrin on the Wii U version. You know, this Christmas will mark 5 years since I got my Wii U. Actually, no, that's a lie. That is a fat lie. Actually, make it 6. Because I got my Wii U in Christmas of 2014. Back when I had my 3DS and I was making practice videos. Oh yeah, that's a whole nother thing. Because back then, I guess I just made a bunch of YouTube-style videos on my 3DS camera. I talked about games, and I kind of spawned the earliest action figure show thing because I'd get like a Mario plushie, and I'd talk, okay guys, today we're going to talk about Mario Kart 8 for the Nintendo Wii U. It's a very good game. And I'd always, how old was I? I was like 10, 11. And then back when I made 6, 7, 8, I was like, okay guys, this will probably be the last 3DS video I make because I have a YouTube channel now and I have a career. I'm going to take stride in that. Yeah, that didn't. I even remember saying, I'm gonna make a video related to Jacob Sartorius because he was popular at the time. That tells you how old it is. I kind of miss those videos, you know? Really wish I had the 3DS. So I could look at all the video. Who knows where the hell it is? I don't even know where it is now. Oh yeah, I forgot we were talking about Miiverse. Miiverse was just wacky. I remember it was one of the Super Bowls. It was like Super Bowl 50 or 51. We memed the hell out of it. Because while that was on, I was on Miiverse. Because we would always just talk about what the heck aired. Alright. Next up is Hot Flammin Cheetos. A Latina's favorite treat. But it's not just restricted to them. I myself am an avid fan of them. Because they're actually really damn tasty. Once you start eating them, it's hard to not eat the whole bag. That's just me. I've never seen anyone else eat it except for like Mars. And even then, I don't even see him eat it. So, who knows? I don't even know if Mars is going to watch this video. He might. I'm not guessing on it. But if he does, cool. Flammin Cheetos, what's it say? It's a snack. It's a food by the Cheetos company. Is that a thing? I don't know. If I'm looking around, I'm just trying to think of what to say about it. I might live stream tonight. Well, me saying it. Now, well, I said I'm going to stream, now I'm not, because that never happens. But I might actually, because I want to play one of these new games that I have. Let's just say the icon here is red, has a star on it, and there's a person, there's a thing in that star. He's happy, he's got big blue eyes, and it's just, it's a series, and then a number, and then a subtitle. Then right next to it is the next game I'll stream after that. It's a girl wearing white pants, with sunglasses, bending over with the glasses on, and she's doing like something like that. Oh, it's a popular game that released in 2004. There you go. Oh, and the other one released in, I think, 2018. It released like 3 days before Smash did. So there are your hints for those games. Here's an oldie. If you remember the joke I'm gonna say right now, you're an OG. I'm gonna show you a car. And actually no, okay. Take this for granted. What I have is not a car. It is a lead holder. Now pretend it's a car. See, I'm gonna show you a car. Now that car is a hint at an upcoming video. Now if you know what that is, if you know what the reference is, I'll give your comment a heart. Nobody's going to comment, guaranteed. Alright, moving on from hot Flammin Cheetos, which are tasty. If you haven't tried them, try them. Or if you don't like spicy stuff, that's fine, don't try them. We have middle school fights. Ooh, wow, middle school fights. You can tell this is 2017 me. Oh, is high school fights on the list? No, I'm just going to tell you in advance. And nothing high school related is on here from what I see. Nope, nothing. How many topics? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have like 3 more. Ooh, and 3 more. The next 2 are not interesting at all. And the third one I've never owned. Middle school fights. It was always kind of a golden moment whenever it happened, because it was always the same damn people. Looking at you, CK. Why? He's in prison right now. He's not going to watch this. Not like GT. And still, why did that guy's mother watch that video? I mean, I don't get it. So, this kid, I think I've said this in the description, on Random Images Over Random Music Volume 2, this kid was in it, and he requested he be removed. So I'm like, okay, that's fine, that's fair. He wants to be removed. That's good, and I removed him. But the reason for it was autistic, because his mom, out of all the people on the planet, his mom saw the video, and she wanted him out of it. Now, if you know me, you know who the kid was. And I think one guy even commented on his first, his last name, I think. So that kid, I mean, does he watch my videos? If so, that's a shocker. I didn't know that. And why on a video called Random Images Over Random Music Volume 2? Why that video? Out of all the videos you could have watched, why that one? Back to middle school fights. I've never been in one. I don't plan to be in one because I'm not in middle school, I'm in high school. And even then, high school, I don't plan on being in one. And even then, I imagine the fight, but in real life it's probably going to be the opposite. From how big and flabby I am, you'd think, oh, you're just a big old guy, aren't you? What, are you going to give me a hug? Are you going to give me a hug? Give me a big old bear hug? Give me a piece of pizza while you're at it. Mm-hmm. No, there's something in there. Yeah, strong. Yeah, muscles. Whatever. And yet you have little troglodytes like this high, and they whoop ass. Not for me. What can I do? I'll just choke them, probably pick them up, and throw them. That is my plan. Next up is Pepsi Ice. What the fuck? Why did I put Pepsi? Oh, because in the last part I put Pepsi Fire. This time I put Pepsi Ice. And yes, Pepsi Ice is a drink. I put a picture up there. Pepsi Ice. Well, I've never had it, so what the hell am I supposed to talk about? I think it was like a mint. It was like mint flavored, I think. I don't know. What the hell? Why did I even put that on there? There's nothing to talk about on that. Oh, frick. Alright, moving on. Next up. Ooh, this was the last topic on the last episode. Fucking Pinhead Larry. Can we get a Pinhead Larry in the chat? Pinhead Larry is the doppelganger to Dirty Dan. Oh yeah, you heard me right. They are enemies. And he wanted to be Dirty Dan, but he couldn't, so... This is so fucking bad. Oh god, bringing back like Channel Critic Episode 1, Mars 2.0 memories. Where I kept on saying, what's going on everybody? That was actually Bootleg Mars. Except it really wasn't, because it was his first time on camera, so... We're gonna move on from that. Alright, we are now at the end of the video. The last topic on here is iPods. iPods. I never owned one, as you can tell. This ain't no damn iPhone thing. This is an iPod. I think from this point onward, all of the topics are lame. And I thought this episode was lame. Ooh. This is the real first video I've done, I feel like, in a while. Man, I'm just burping. Ugh. iPods. They're the ones, they're like the phone looking thing, except you can't call, I think. I think. Never owned one, so the only iPod I've ever owned is a little bitty square that plays music. Even then, I don't think that's an iPod. Or maybe it is. Again, never owned one. That'll be it for iPods. And that'll be it for this video. But wait a minute, do not leave. Because today's video was sponsored. EXE Show. You were sponsored? What the fuck? You were sponsored? Are you kidding me? You mean you're making money off this video? Why, yes, my good fellow, indeed. I was sponsored by Raycon. Speaking of sponsors, I'm getting sponsors up the ass crack. I got another one. I haven't even told anybody yet. So, whenever I do another video like this, where I talk to you, not necessarily on my thoughts on, but today's video was sponsored by fucking Raycon. Yeah, this is a real 100% legitimate product that Raycon actually sent me. Did you get that? I feel like I had a stroke there for a minute. And I'm going to say what everyone else says. And when they say that, they pretty much you're right. Except if I can get these fuckers open. God damn, okay. They fit flawlessly in my ear holes. Actually, no, let's not use that one. How about that one? And even... And select the Raycon Pro. Does it even... Ugh. I don't like it going that far in my ear. But, oh, prove it, EXE. What? Prove it's Raycon? Of course it's Ray. I don't need to prove it. Do these look like Raycons to you? That's what I thought. Yes, they are. Well, I kind of lied. Okay? I kind of, sort of, little bit misinterpreted as sponsored. Does that does, no, these aren't Raycons. These are Jabra. But that other sponsor I said was real. It was real, alright. Okay, so yeah, I kind of lied. It's not really Raycon. Sorry on my part. Alright. That's going to do it for this video. Hope y'all got a laugh. Hope y'all saw my viewpoints on stuff. And tune in next time. Tune into the next part where we'll talk about Rainbow Doritos and flex tape and fandoms and hoverboards and Nintendo 64. Those are the first 5 things we'll talk about. That's in the next part. I don't know when that's going to happen. Check on those cameras and make sure to use your power necessarily. You got to conserve power. Alright. Good night. I might stream later.